What's up everybody? In today's video I have the evolution of archetypes all the way from NBA 2K10 where it began through to 2K19 where we are at the current point in time. All I ask you guys to do is leave a like on the video, greatly appreciate it. It's free to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Share the video to everyone you know in the 2K community. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, old or returning. 124 unique viewers per month. Be one of them unique viewers to hit that subscribe button for great 2K19 and 2K20 gameplay and content. Catch you guys in the video. Let's get straight into it, man. This is NBA 2K10, the very first myplayer system in any 2K game created. You can either have a pass first, an athletic, a shooter, a playmaker, or an athletic, and you can have an or just a rebounder. You can have any of them. Plus, you can be point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center, as you still can today. But the difference between now and then, 2K10, remember, this started off, you only can start off at like a 25 overall, and you can upgrade what you want in any single category. You can have maximum, you can have a 99 max on everything. That is the point of this new archetype system right here. So you can have shot medium at 99, shot 3.99, but you're going to be able to play so much of the game to make your archetypes overpower. Remember, this is offline, not online. This archetype system would not work in today's game, but I really think it's a very good start to a 2K franchise that made us into the park, which is one of the most, if not the most played mode on NBA 2K today. Have a look at the different archetype systems you make. This is what you start off with, and remember, as I said, you're a 25 overall. In the comment section down below after the video, watch every single archetype system and tell me in the comment section down below what is the best archetype system in NBA 2K history. You can you can rank them in 1 through to 9, or just have any one you want, your favorite one. In my opinion, the best mycareer, myplayer archetype system was NBA 2K15, sorry, 2K15. Here it is, upgrading the player. This is what it looks like. You do start off as that, and you can have different arm sleeves, and then this is 2K11. This is highly regarded as the best 2K ever created out of any of the 2Ks. This archetype system did not get much upgraded from 2K10 to 2K11, and it didn't change that much. You just had more variations of what you can do with your headbands, your sleeves, your tattoos. You can have anything you want, like a real NBA player in the game. You can even have shoes that give you, say if you have a shoe, it gives you +5 to your 3-ball. Right here you can have the athletic, as the same as 2K10, the exact same play styles. You can have all around, I forgot to add one, pass first, scoring, defensive, 3-point specialist, and athletic. This is the 2K12 archetype system. Remember in 2K10 you can start with like a 40. This one you go up to like a 60. You start off at like the 60 or 50 overall mark. And 2K12 didn't upgrade that much either from the 2K11. But here you can actually have your own jump shot releases. That is what I like to see. That's when they first made the myplayer shooting, the custom jump shots. This is NBA 2K13's mycareer evolution right here, if you think about it. This is like, you can have different hairstyles. This is when they started bringing out the game, the really good beats. But here you can have they've got so many hairstyles, so many mustaches, so many different like as I said, hairstyles, different facial creations. This is when they started stepping up their game to making the game more customizable to what you think you look like in real life, to what you can look like in the game. These are the different things you can add. Have a look. You can even go in depth with your eyebrows. Here you can even have a nickname, have a position. The play styles all stay the same from 2K10 through to 2K14 current old gen. We'll say from PS3 and Xbox 360. You can only have them different play styles. But here with your vitals, you can change your play type. You want to be a 3-point specialist first, then a mid-range second, a cutter, then a post-up high. You can do that. You can have any height you want as a point guard. You can be a 7'3" or 7-foot point guard in this. Imagine if you could be a 7-foot point guard in 2K20. The game would break because you're just a 7-foot demigod that can do everything. You can shoot threes, dunk, defend. You can shot create. You can do everything. This is NBA 2K14 old gen. We're gonna have a look at the 2K14 new gen. This gen we went, the current gen, is when the park actually began. If you actually didn't know, some of you guys probably do know, most of you guys do know, that 2K14 was the start of the Mypark system. That's when it's first come out. You could not upgrade your player. You didn't have no superstar. You didn't have any elites. You didn't have any overall, so you didn't get to 99 overall. You just played. You had no record, no nothing. You just played for the fun of it. Just with your friends, just play on the park. It was a little bit laggy. Wasn't that fun. But it's a pretty good origin story to what they've made today in NBA 2K19. And 2K20 is actually possibly going to be the best 2K. We don't know. Hopefully it is the best 2K. This is the current gen we got. The same play styles. But with this one, I'm going to show you. You can upgrade your players with VC. Again, you're online for this one. You can actually play the park. And you can actually make a 7-foot shooting guard or point guard. So you can be a demigod on the park. If you guys remember, I remember watching Chris Move back in 2K14 making his player. He always made like an athletic or a 3-point specialist. And it was always the best. He always had the funnest, best mycareers in the 2K history, I reckon. And here, customizable jump shots again, as they had back in 2K19. And here, you can change your dribble moves. This is where it started to have your customizable dribble moves. You can have any dribble move you want. You have the elite dribble moves here, you have the basic, you have the different player dribble moves, everything like that. And here, you can have 99 everything. As you guys can see, again, it would be overpowered if you could do this in the park. Now, this is the 2K15 archetype system. This is when it started getting real for us Mypark players. Because right here, you remember 2K15? This is where I started my Mypark journey. And I had a demigod. Everyone had a demigod. You can make a 7-foot demigod. But I had a 6'2" demigod made from the start of the game. And he could cash out everything because the shooting's so easy. And have a look at this. Imagine, I already made a video on this. 2K, if they bring back this archetype system where you can choose what you want to upgrade. You want to choose jump shooting first and upgrade your jump shooting all the way to max first out. That would be so much better because if you look now, they give you, like, you upgrade and they give you strength, and you don't want strength. But you want your shooting maxed out first, but you have to max out everything else. You gotta wait till like 95, 96 overall to max out your 3-point rating. But back in 2K15, this is when the archetype system was perfect, in my opinion. Tell me in the comment section down below if you agree with me on that. But as you guys can see, Chris Move's upgrading his player. Look, he's upgraded his athleticism first, then his jump shooting. Look at mine only go up by +1, and then it goes up by +2. This guy you can't have a 99-3, but you can have like an 85-3 as an athletic point guard, which is really high. But you can only upgrade everything 5 categories out of the 6 categories maxed. And then the 6th category can only go to like halfway or 3/4 of the way, maybe even 2/3 of the way filled in this archetype system. I feel like this is the best archetype system. They're bringing it back for 2K20, sorry. It would be greatly welcomed to the 2K community. This is my player back in 2K15. This is what I had my player upgraded to. As you guys can see, I didn't touch rebounding because I didn't need it. I didn't need my inside scoring. And you can have every single badge maxed out. You can have every badge. So you have different badges. You can all get them all to gold. If they bring that back, but you can only get them to bronze, we're going to see that later in the 2K archetype systems in a second. They do upgrade to bronze. This is the 2K16 archetype system. We're looking at the Pretty Boy Fredo build right here, because I couldn't find my builder made in 2K16. But we're starting out, as you guys can see, you start out as a balanced, a 3-point specialist, an athletic, a rebounder all around. You could choose what you want to be. Again, 2K16 was overall the best park experience for every single person. If you ask them what their favorite park is either 2K15 or 2K16. Probably 90% of the guys will say 2K16, only because it was the most fun, if you guys remember. You see the similarities in 2K16 all the way to 2K15. The archetype system was the exact same as the 2K15 archetype system. They left it the same because they realized that it worked, and it worked well. Because you can make one player and you don't have to make multiple players. Plus, your rep transfers from one player all the way to another player. Not like the current games, which they are just making it so stupid right now. It's not road to 99, you get road to legend 3 or legend 5 in this one, I'm pretty sure, in 2K16. And you can have every single badge gold that you want. So you can upgrade what you want first and what you want last. So you can want jump shooter, inside scoring athlete, playmaker, Don't want rebounding? Don't have to have it. Don't want defending? Don't have to have it. I love this archetype system, and I wish they bring it back in NBA 2K20. Now, another question I have for you guys is, if into NBA 2K20 bring out an archetype system, what would the archetype system you would love to see happen? But this is the start of 2K17 right here. 2K17's archetype system changed for the better, if you think about it, because this is when the archetypes actually became a thing. As you can see, you can choose a post scorer, a glass cleaner, athletic finisher. This is for the center position. This is where the archetypes actually originated from in NBA 2K17. You have your upgradable badges, and at the same time, you have your upgradable badges, but every single badge can go to bronze in this game. This is when the game actually started taking a landslide, because 2K16 was so good. 2K17 went down a little bit, then we're over 2K18. 2K18 just took the biggest nosedive of all time because they became a little bit too money hungry. But I do like the archetype system a little bit here. I don't think it's the best. I think they could have done some more things with it, like the glass cleaning and stuff. But hey, it's 2K17. It wasn't the greatest 2K, but it was up there with them. But as you guys can see, with the pure glass cleaner, right, you can upgrade to certain attribute caps, but you can choose what attribute caps you have. Again, 2K19 you cannot do that, and 2K17 you could. Look at the different archetypes. You can upgrade. That's the different things. Like, yeah, I haven't touched my 3-point shooting because I was a pure glass cleaner, right? I want to upgrade my layups and dunks, my mid-range shooting, my strength, my rebounding, and my defense, and obviously my agility and my playmaking a little bit. So when people come up to you and start just spamming X, they can't get the ball. Now, this is the 2K18 archetype system where they bring in the dual archetypes. We can have a hybrid archetype of your choice. You want to be a 3-point specialist passing a ball handling secondary? You can do it in this game. This is when it started to having the multiple archetypes. So you can have your two ways, you can have your pure sharps, your play sharps, everything like that. And it's the same as 2K19. We have certain badges that you can upgrade all the way to max. You have your max height, you have your max wingspan, your max weight that you can have on any archetype right here. But again, they choose what you upgrade after every time. So you hit 90 overall, they say you can only upgrade this one to this one. That's what they give you. Now this, as you see, then they choose this, which one's the upgrade. They give you dunks, layups, passing, post offense, rebounding, steals, blocks, vertical. For a guard, you don't need post offense and you really don't need rebounding. So you should be able to choose that last when you upgrade your player for 2K20. But for 2K18, you had to upgrade everything to have your player maxed. I was a 99 overall, as I said before. I was a 99 overall in NBA 2K18, and I did not like the archetype system or the park system. I don't even know why I hit 99 overall. I just thought I have some cool shoes from it. That's about it. But as you guys can see, that is the 2K18 archetype system on possibly the worst 2K game of all time. This is the current NBA 2K19 archetype system until the future 2K20 comes out in September of this year. I cannot wait for 2K20. But 2K19's archetype system, I've got to say I quite like it because you have a lot of different ranges of archetypes this year that are actually good. Last year there wasn't that many different archetypes that are good, but at this point of the game, there's so many good archetypes. You can have a two-way shot creator, you can have a passing ball handling, a play sharp, you can have a sharp maker, you can have a pure glass, you can have an athletic rebounding sharp, you can have a rim protecting rebounder, a rim protecting sharp, a post scoring sharp. Like, a lot of these builds are so good. Pure sharp, stretch bigs, shot creating stretch bigs. There's so many variations of good builds in NBA 2K19. That's why I'm going to rank this one up in the top 5 overall archetype systems in NBA 2K history. That is the evolution of NBA 2K's archetype system. If you enjoyed it, liked it at all, leave that like. Let's aim for 100 likes in the video. Share the video to everyone you know on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch for live streams, especially on Twitch and Snapchat. And hit that subscribe button, like, share. As I said, catch you guys in the next video.